Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again to take a look at the next section of verses in all four Gospels. This time, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. We're looking at a passage where Jesus suggests to the disciples that they should retreat and go someplace to rest. They have just come back from where he sent them out two by two to evangelize, and he's separated from them as well. So they've all been going out and healing and evangelizing and teaching in the surrounding areas, and they've all come back to Jesus and they're telling him all the things that happened, but they also tell him that John the Baptist has been executed. So he learns that John the Baptist has been executed, and I, I can only assume that he is grieving that. But meanwhile, because of the fame and the frenzy of all the work they've been doing, these crowds are just pressing in on them all the time to the point that none of them even had a chance to eat. So Jesus realizes they can't sustain like that. So he says, let's go somewhere to rest. So they take the boat across the sea, but the crowds find out what they're doing and actually get there first. And then once they arrive, even though they're so tired, Jesus still feels compassion for them and heals the sick that they've brought and teaches them about the kingdom of God. So um, I took a look at I took a little bit of a closer look at the three motives that Jesus may have had for retreating. And the first one was, of course, the fact that he was grieving. So I looked a little bit closer at his relationship to John the Baptist, how well they might have known each other or not, but what would have made Jesus grieve in that situation. And then, secondly, I looked at Jesus possibly fleeing for his safety because Herod had just executed John the Baptist and had publicly said that he thought Jesus was John the Baptist resurrected. So Jesus may have been in some danger. Um, one of the one of the commentaries I read said that Josephus, the historian, even recorded that most people at the time thought that the way that the rest of Herod's reign went after that, which was badly, was a result of the fact that he had killed John the Baptist. It was kind of like a curse that was on him at that point. So pretty much everybody thought that Herod had done the wrong thing by executing John the Baptist, and the person who would have naturally kind of taken his ire next would have been Jesus. So I looked at that one, and then of course the idea of just rest in general, which is not an uncommon theme throughout the New Testament. So take a look, and hopefully you get something out of it, and we'll see you next time.